to be grateful for. This experience has taught me so much. Thinking back to the night of the reception for the opening of this installation and just the feeling of being enveloped by so much love. My family drove many hours to come and be with me here, and so many of my loved ones from the community came, and we got to have a moment of this beautiful shared space where we got to reflect on all of the different members of my family who make up this installation and this multi-generational project that I'm carrying the torch of. And it was nice to see just all the curiosity about this piece from different members in the community. It's been great. I feel lucky. My dad said something that was really impactful. He had mentioned that the first Prime Minister of Israel had said that the old will die and the young will forget. And this project is a testament that that's actually untrue. The old may die, but the young will never forget. We'll never forget our connection to our homeland, and we won't forget our kin that are suffering under apartheid and occupation in historic Palestine. And this project is sort of a way to highlight that history, this spotlight and this time capsule in history and the parallels between what's happening now in Gaza and in the West Bank. And what continues to happen. I very much feel like this is the first iteration of this project, and I'm open to different types of inspiration and different ideas from different members of the community. I'm thinking about maybe doing something in Michigan where there's a big Arab community as well. But that is tentative given the political climate at the moment. My immediate plans for this installation are to have these pieces come home with me and recreate my grandma's living room and my own living room, and get to spend some time with all of these people who make up who I am. We'll see what happens, we'll see what the future holds. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better team, a better support system in the people at AWE. I'm not part of necessarily this artistic world. This is my first endeavor into it, and I just found so much support in all of the people there. I got to learn how to stitch the fabric of this mattress that I'm sitting on with the help of Sophie. I learned how to restore these photos with the help of Nadja. Got to bounce a lot of different ideas off, a lot of different books there, Emily, and a lot of different people. And it was great to learn about the creative process and what's possible and not possible in this space, and how to curate the energy and the story that I want to tell. So I think my time as the emerging artist in residence taught me a lot of important things, and I'll be able to carry that with me in future artistic endeavors as well. So I'm really grateful for that.
Reflecting on the ceasefire this past week, how does this impact your life as an artist, but also as Palestinian?
I mean, I'm optimistically cautious, grateful for moments of joy for the Palestinians who in Gaza who now have quiet skies, are getting to experience life without the buzzing of loud drones. Hopeful, but also really wary, because it seems like Israel has just shifted that violence to the Palestinians now living in the West Bank and is conducting raids on Palestinians living in Jenin and other places in the West Bank. So I think now is the time to really hold people accountable and make sure that this cycle doesn't repeat itself, the cycle of violence, and we need to push for justice and the end of the apartheid and occupation in Palestine. Yeah.